to the American church. These last few days I've been reminded a lot about 1 Samuel 8, where the Israelites asked God for a king to rule over them. In that time, Israel had gone through hundreds of years experiencing wars and uncertainty about their future at the hands of their enemies. So their solution was to ask God for a king who could fight their battles for them and rule over the nation. A mighty and fierce king who enemies would be afraid of. Someone who would make it clear to the neighboring nations, Israel is not to be messed with. And this upset God. Not because of their desire to have a king, but because of what that desire stemmed from. See, Israel had found themselves in all that trouble due to their disobedience. Yet God, being faithful, won their wars and saved them time and time again. He was that ruler that they longed for. But they forgot about him. It was easier for them to have a king appointed over them who could represent the name of God against their enemies. They had turned over their responsibility. In their eyes, their hands were clean. Brothers and sisters, let us not continue the same pattern that we've seen time after time after time, deflecting the call of righteousness our God has called us to. And this is not a matter of morality or law. This is a matter of who our hearts are surrendered to, where our obedience is, and to who our allegiance is. Brothers and sisters, let us not justify the idolatry in our heart. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts, for he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture, the flock under his care. This is a warning, a caution, to let us not sacrifice the presence of our Lord in our lives in exchange for a mighty, worldly king that can rule over us.